is going on, friends and fam? We're here again, day 961 in a row, and we're gonna get into it, just like we do every single day, so make sure you subscribe, you ding that bell, and I'll see you in a second.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way.
I'm here
to ease my mind
and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 961 in a row of the Renaissance Man show, and we're gonna get into it, just like we do every single night. So what are you gonna do? Subscribe, ding the bell, grab some freaking popcorn. Let's get into it already. Hold on a minute. You come down, Renaissance Man, pay respect to the Facce. You better pay respect to the Facce. You don't pay respect, you're gonna have a problem. That's all I'm saying. So excited to see the fam here. Wage, thank you for giving me the full description earlier. It's so awesome. Doodle danda doodle mindy doo. So glad to see you, Doodly. Doodly doo, doodly diddly doo. I have something to play for you, Doodly doo. So guys, We're about to get into it. We have so much music to get into. We're going to get some comedy out there tonight. But most importantly, should quickly get to the subject here. This is actually a part of one of my songs from 1999. Don't let the man get you down. One of the lines in the chorus. And I've always loved that because the man is anybody who's above you who can put their foot on your head. And basically that's where we live right now, is all the decisions being made are being made up here. It's nothing that we have control over. So we have to learn to observe and just deal with what's going on, but don't let it take us off the deep end. And I know I've had a lot of family members tell me, because the service members, Murph Dog, my brother Murph Dog, is nothing but respect for everybody out there who's served. This is a kick in the chest, 20 years, and then all of a sudden we just pull the plug. It reminds me of the very beginning when they said, you know, look, Russia couldn't do anything in Afghanistan. Don't even go. And look where we are 20 years later. They pull the plug and Taliban's right back over, taking over the place. So we can't do anything about these decisions. But what I could say is we can decide to forget about it for a few hours a day, every day. We can come here and we can live in the light. So don't let the man get you down to the point that it can literally take you away from all 24 hours every day. This is the problem with this narrative that they've been pushing on us for 5 years. It takes all of your energy away from living the moment. This is why I'm here. I'm here to remind you that this moment is full of opportunity, and they can't take it from you. But if you don't show up, you're just going to be dwelling in the negativity that they've been continuing to just shove down your throat. And I shut the TV off, guys. It's been 961 days since I watched TV. I'm here every night. I consider that I'm the TV. I don't have any need to watch a television. I will be the television. I will bring positivity, love, and light to you because it's not available on the TV. And it should be. It should be 24 hours a day. But for at least 2 hours plus every day, I'll be here trying to do my part to be the positivity that doesn't exist on the television. Give me that woo-woo. Woo-hoo! Zabrowski! You gave us like the best woo-hoo ever! That was like, where do you get the passion to put the same woo-hoo out every night? Like, you're a method woo-hooer, aren't you? You're a method woo-hooer. Like most people, their woo-hoos change. You're always woo-hooing the same way. Woo! I gotta say, buddy, it's really impressive. You gonna hang out tonight for the show? Wage is here. We're gonna kick it. No, I get it. You got things to do. No, your check's at the door. Just ask Joanne. No, Joanne, I signed it already. Just freaking give him the check. He doesn't have time to watch the Renaissance Man show. Fine. You get going. You got things to do. You can't hang out and watch the show. I get it, Sabrosk. You could drop a woo-hoo on us. Take your check and run, right? Whatever. But no, Joanne, give him the bonus. That's fine. No, Zabrowski, I'll see you tomorrow, right? Woo-hoo. You got another woo-hoo. Day 962 in a row. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So, hey, look, sometimes you get a woo-hoo, and sometimes the Zabrowski's got to get going. You know what I mean? If you're new to the show, what you learn is I talk to people that aren't here. I talk to the wall. I pretend that it's people, like Gino. Gino brings me espressos and biscottes, and I dip them. You got to dip them scout. And then splash. That's a little guy named Dick Facce. And that's Sonny the Fists over there. If you see Sonny, he has the most ridiculous fists on the planet. Now, guys, we're going to go to some comedy later, but I want to get into the music. We've been just dropping so many passionate songs. There are 91 songs currently on this planet from just 2021. All you have to do is go to Spotify, go to iTunes, and type in Mark Pires, and you will find all of this. But I just dropped a song today at 5 o'clock. I want to play it for you. And it's called Don't Look Back. But you know what? Before I do that, I got to play you this one because this one's been haunting me. It's called You Can't Get Away From You. It goes back to what we're just talking about. Don't let the man get you down, okay? Because you can't get away from you. You're going to let all that negativity take you away from the moment, and then you cannot smile. You cannot get away from you. That is the most important lesson to life. No matter how rich you get, no matter how much you think that you're smarter than the next guy, you can't get away from you. So how you treat people matters. When you lift someone up, it affects you. If you can't get away from you, then do everything you can to lift yourself up into the light by doing things for others. I'm not saying open up your wallet, open up your heart. So, everything you hear, even what I'm saying now, there's no script. I speak in the moment. I live in the moment. Every song you're going to hear, I wrote in the moment. I didn't have any words prior, didn't have any music prior. We just start playing. I loop it into my loop station with my beat seat. First drum you could play with your feet while you play your guitar. I invented it. And we write songs. And this one right here, You Can't Get Away From You. I'm going to give you the link if you guys can give it a like and a share, because really nobody saw this. YouTube suppresses everything I put out, because when you have the ultimate positivity platform and they want to divide the world into different sections and get people to hate each other, this is kind of the enemy of big tech, this platform, and you'll see why in a moment.
Smana is like very outgoing, compassionate.
Just wait for the horn section, guys. I layer everything one by one, as you'll hear in the background here. Driving like you're flying through. Getting the energy though, so you take it on. You throw it into the next gear. You're moving and quicker now. You got no fear, cause no one's out on the road yet. Yeah, you're gonna take it as long as you get. Before we clog up, yeah, it's like this pandemic's all over. Yeah, every bag out on the road, and it's slow like a rover. Yeah, you're sitting rolling over. Yeah, you got it, you're just waiting for people to clear the road. Gotta get back to the floor, I gotta go in. Drive it till I get to the sun.
it in the past. You can't get away from, you know, everything you do, it builds you up to this moment. It's up to you, can you live with it? You can't get away from you, no, no. You can't get away from you. Get away from you. No, you can't get away from you. You can't get away from you.
You can't get away from your mama. You can't get away from you. Yeah, you can't get away from you.
Throw that freaking pick. Yeah.
Can we just write another song?
Yes! Yes! Yes, you did! 91 songs currently on iTunes, on Spotify. All you have to do is type in Mark Pires, support the show by buying music. You know, you get something for supporting the show. You don't just support the show. You get an album that will always provide you love.
99%.
That guy's got 99%. I don't know what he's on, but he's got 99%. I'll tell you this. Every song, all 91 songs, were all written in the moment, but there's so much passion in each and every one of them. And it's kind of amazing to me that all of them have not been heard for the most part. You know, like, here's a song that starts I haven't played this in so long for you guys. I don't even know how many views this has had, but probably not enough or a lot at all. Let's just see, because they really keep these songs from being heard. 140 views. 140 people on the planet have heard a song called Stop the Hate. It's the intro to every single show. And 140 people in the world have heard it. There's 7.7 billion. And look, 140. I wasn't joking. 140. Do something with that, guys. There's the link. Oh, man, I miss both those guitars. They're both my old guitars. That one in my hand broke. Let me get some Stop the Hate.
clouds are blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Whoa, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate. You wanna make it about everything, yeah. Yeah, stop the hate. And I've been here long enough, just hoping we get the message, yeah. The world is still turned off from the light. Whoa, they're living in the darkness, no. They're living in the darkness, and they need to feel love and light. Time to stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. Stop the might be too late, but let's stop the hate. Whoa. Oh, I can't see your fate. Time to stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. 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 Oh yeah, let's stop the hate.
Stop the hate.
Stop the hate, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. Stop the hate. Stop the I threw the pick. I don't know if anybody knows, but I threw the pick way back then. Yeah, that's right. That's what happens when you write a song like Stop the Hate. In the moment, you throw a freaking pick. That's a moment for history right there. I'm going to play you another. We have so many moments for history right now, guys. But that one I'm glad we played. We haven't played that in a while, and I had to jam out in the background. I don't know if any of that I was playing sounded good in the back, but I'm just hanging out, having fun. But can I play you a little something that I like to say is a sign of the times? Literally, guys, this song right here, it could change the world. Not that it's like the greatest song ever, because I think Funk the Division is probably even a better song than this. But this song has so many great lyrics in it, and I feel like this needs to be spread around to everybody. So if you can, let the world know about a song called Sign of the Times.
It's time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
This will be on the album in about a week and a half. Album
We'll let you in on a secret.
Over the year.
When it comes to your child's toys,
All right,
fewer
can we get through
is
it?
better. Rather than
There we
buying
go.
toy after toy.
We're here on Sunday night. The stars are hiding, no light shining through them. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky. Mr. Billy Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun. The chemtrails, they got us on the run. I'm not sure where I want to go, where I can go to be safe. Do I have to be masked up every day, even when things are okay, from the CV9K? And times, they're coming for everyone. So why are we so consumed with all the little things that can take us down? And all the big things that come at the end no matter what. So live it for the moment you got. You've only got one shot in this body with this mind. It's time for you to step up and make your decision. What's gonna be? It's up to you, you got to be. You got to be. One way or the other. Yeah, you trust in what you hear with your ears. Oh, you're giving up. You let all your fears take over. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. A sign of the times. Oh, yeah. It's a sign of the times. Yeah, yes. A sign of the times. Somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think that is possible? Or are we in a cataclysmic change of proportions we can't understand until it passes us by, wearing history books that talk about the way we acted and when it mattered most, how we treated each other, how we gave up on each other, how we decided to smother love instead of give it to each other, love one another. Yeah, we started to destroy word love. The sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Used to have a VCR. I could put the rewind to set the walk and grab a chip, come back and still rewinding, and I got about 5 minutes more. That's fine, I keep myself occupied. Yeah, but right now you just push a button on your remote control. Yeah, you're like there, the movie's starting over. You got no anything you want, it just comes to you so naturally. You push a button, it's there for you. It's not realistic, no. You don't work for none of it, no. You're doing working out that thumb. Oh, you getting a real good workout with that thumb. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? I'm thumbing that remote control. I'm changing the channel, yo. Oh, look, it's ESPN. Look, it's the PGA Tour. I don't know. Gonna watch the Olympics. It's on about 4, and I gotta check it. It's on Fox 5 tonight. Oh, really? I don't watch TV. Why? It's the negative. Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. Even when you're looking at the Olympics and you got people on their knees, they don't even have respect for the country they live in. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you even doing there? Don't go if you don't respect the country you're from, so just get the frig out. I'm just saying, plenty of people stand there and cry when they win a friggin' gold. And you're gonna sit there and disrespect the country that you get to live in? The greatest country on the planet? Oh no, there's a narrative. Oh, okay. You're freaking kidding me, right?
It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time.
Living by a lie. Oh my, we got the cameras on us. Oh, let's throw the makeup on. Let's start crying. Let it all drip down my face. Yeah, let's just create a race war. How about that? We do it every couple of years when there's an election. Oh, they did it again? You're a racist country now. I'm sorry, it's fact now because they said it in the news. No matter how you are as a person, no matter if you treat people fairly, you love them for the way they treat you or how they are as a human, you're still a racist. It's the world we live in now. Everybody's so darn touchy. Yeah, nobody has a skin that's thick enough. Yeah, the frig is going on. It's a sign. 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 Everybody's got some tissues in their pocket. They've got to cry all day and say, why me? I'm this new thing. I just made it up. I'm calling Markovichablagudaga. Yeah, it's this thing where I identify as Markovichablagudaga. And you can't say a thing, 'cause I identify that way. It's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel, 'cause it's how I feel. Yeah, you can deal. You can make a new bathroom for me. I don't know which one I wanna go in, so just make number 3. It's a crazy world we living in, yeah, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah, yeah. The sign of the times.
Now people out there are really mad I'm saying this. I'm sorry, but this is the moment that is speaking to you. And I can't change the way I feel. I love you all, but we don't need to categorize everyone, no. It's simple, you're a soul, so am I. And there we get along. On that we can sing a song. We can carry on. We can make another one. One turns to two and two to four. Yeah, but when you start dividing it, it is no more. Oh, it's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. So remember when you are being gaslit, yeah, that none of it is true. Yeah, they're all full of there, and if you want to take them at face value, then you got to do what you need to do. You need to run it through. It's the sign of the times. Yeah, it's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Time is still time. You know it's going to go. The sign of the time. They've been lying to you. They've been telling you. They've been lying to you forever. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Love used to be a thing we cared to explore. And all of a sudden it seems like it is not much of a concern anymore. What about that hate? Can't get enough of that. I'll just throw some on my plate. I'll throw some chipotle on it and say it's hot enough. Make it hotter anyway. What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them beat their head round the corner. Before the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control. Sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Yeah. It's the sign of the times. Sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah. You better throw that pick, or I'm gonna be pissed at you. Good man. Good man. Good man. You gotta throw that pick. You can't not throw a pick. I mean, if you don't throw a pick, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm like, what are you doing? So I am going to also, just to make sure, because I think it is something that needs to be done anyway. I'm going to make CDs of every one of my albums. So if people don't have the ability to download or prefer to have CDs for their car, they can buy a physical album. I'll sign each copy
and they may not have the names of the songs on them. I may have to type that out and just put it on a sheet of paper or something. I have to figure that out. But I tried to get I may buy a printer that can print onto CDs. So I have one, but it's just not working properly. But if I can get it to work, I'll be printing on the CDs, and I can put the names of the songs on and everything, and then I can make copies for everybody. And so I'll sell copies, and I'll sell, signed copies and stuff like that on the site. I got to upgrade it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. You guys, I'm a creator, but I'm not like a website designer. So when I go in there, I'm like, what do I do with this? I'm like a mental case. I'm like, let me slide this over there. How does this look? Stupid. All right, how do I make it look better? I have no idea. I'm not a web designer. Oh my goodness. I want to see a picture 2 or 3 years ago of you. I don't know if there are any Mark flashbacks. It would be kind of funny, actually. It would be kind of cool, UFO, is if we did something like, for example, what if we went over to let's go over to YouTube here and say, let's just see what happens when I go, oh. All right, this is back in the day. Let's see what we have here. Jeez, we got so much content. I'm just pulling up old stuff here. I'm trying to find. We're on day 961. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to do something here. We're going to go back to the first year of my show. How about that? And we'll go to day like 3, let's call it 318. Or is 313 here? I don't even know if I was on YouTube early enough to do that. How about this? I got something for you. This is, what is this? From day 287 in a row. It's a 5-minute. I don't know what this is. Let's see. You guys want to watch this? There were 2 likes and 11 views. How about that? This is on my other platform. I have another page. I didn't even realize I have another page. But this is from a long time ago. All right, what is this? All right.
2. I just want the best for you and me.
Hey, my goodness. These are all these crazy old... The Lost Real Talk. What is this?
What's up, everybody? It's Mark Pires. It's Thursday, and it's Real Talk. I'm here in my office in New Canaan, and I'm going to show you some...
That wasn't really a big thing. Hold on. Let me find something cool here for you guys. Ooh, I found an old piece of music. I'm trying to see if I can find something that... Let me see if I can find something that's at least watchable. A lot of this older stuff, I'm in like my suit doing a show. Let's see. Let's see what this was. Hold on a minute. We're going to watch this. This is from day 205, guys. This is from day 205 in a row. You want to see it? We're on day 961 in a row. And this right here is from day 205 in a row. I just gave you the link. I think that should work. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going to try. I may have grabbed the wrong link. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, no, it worked. Yee! This is old school me right here, guys. Let's watch.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's Mark Pires. And it's Real Talk.
Walking down the road today, looking for another way
To ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily vlog, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves.
My kids are asleep
to
upstairs,
amplify
and
your
I'm upstairs.
current
It's so
state,
funny.
And I'm here.
I'm trying to be
Wednesday
quiet.
night.
Listen to me.
And I'm here. I just wanted to chat with you quickly before I go down to the gig box shop to build a couple gig boxes. A couple custom orders came in. Taking it very seriously, and we're going to make a change when it comes to how our children have the technology. because it's starting to affect them in a way we don't like seeing. I want them reading books. I want them to be excited to run outside in the morning. I used to be so excited to get outside first thing in the morning and go and play. And this technology is affecting everyone's... I mean, to the point where they talk about can they get it next? When can I get it next? Wait a second. Right now, you're not living in your moment. You're thinking about when in the future you can get this technology next. And when my wife reminds me that every piece of news that comes out now says it's more addictive than heroin. My children are more addicted than heroin would make them. That's very frightening to me. It should be frightening to you too. And I know, guys, I know it's easy to just pass them a tablet, to pass them the phone. It gives you a chance to have a breather. But it's not our job. Say again? The creators don't even let their children have one. That should tell you enough right there. But the most important thing to remember is this. It's our jobs to parent our children, not the technologies. You don't want the technology parenting your children, telling them which direction to lead. It's our job. And we have a short period of time before they rebel against us. We only have a short period of time that we could form them into the human beings that are going to do something to give back to this planet, or they're going to just be the demise of this planet. It's one or the other. It's on us. And 30 years from now, they're going to look back and say, what the heck did these parents do to their kids? Or they're going to look back and say, what did my parents do to me? Why would they give this to me? It's not good for kids to be looking at a device 4 inches from their face that's putting radiation right into their brains, burning out their retinas, and doing nothing to help them. All it's doing is giving you a break. And I get it, you want the break, but you know what? You need to parent. We need to parent. It's very important right now that we put these kids in the right direction before it's too late.
You got to decide and make up your mind and get up. Get up and go.
Woo! Writing songs day 208.
Sometimes you've got to let your feet grow.
And this world is just, it's so loud with negativity that this show has been on for 205 days in a row, and I'll be here every day for the rest of my life trying to shut it down. And I keep telling everybody, 10 o'clock every night, shut your TVs off, turn on Real Talk, let's connect, and let's find a higher level together. My belief is that we get further in life when we push each other up. And I'll continue to do that for you. I'm going to be here trying to get you to a higher level. And believe me, when I know that you get there, it's going to make me level up. That's the only way I level up. I don't level up when I get and you don't. That's not how we level up. That's not how I level up. I level up when I hear that I affected you in a positive way. And now you're feeling better than you did yesterday. That's when I get my soul fulfillment. So I'll be here every day, affecting a positive change one person at a time. And I'm just asking you guys, when you like a message you hear, when you see a quote I put out that you like, share it. Let everyone know there's a guy on every day for the rest of his life to try to just bring a positivity to this planet. And he plays music on the gig box every night. So let's get back to that. Your positivity is currency. And someone having the ability to make you laugh is currency, because that brings you joy. We need more joy. We need less misery, less headache, less just depression, less concern about things that don't exist, like the future. Live your moments now. Make them strong. I'm here to make strong moments. That's why we improvise songs here live for you. Because I want to make the strongest moments possible. And if I fall flat on my face, that's sometimes a stronger moment. That is sometimes even stronger than a great song that comes out of me in real time. That embarrassing moment where I just can't come up with anything. It's only happened a few times here, and you may not think it's there, but I feel it. And remember, life is about the emotions that we feel. We all feel them differently. They all affect us differently, but we all feel the same emotions, just differently. There is no wrong way. Everyone tells you, oh, choose the right path. No, any path you choose is the right path. You get one shot. So no matter what you do, it's the right path. You just have to make the best of it. Some of them are harder than the others. Doesn't mean it's the wrong path you took. I told you, this is becoming the common thing now, where I just do an hour every single night. And I think you know how we finish every single show when I do an hour. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, no. Oh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do. It's understood. Ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. We got 1 minute and 9 seconds, guys. And it's been another action-packed episode of Real Talk. It's crazy to me that we're 205 days in, and I'm basically doing an hour every single night. So that means we have 205 hours worth of Real Talk. That's kind of crazy. Do you know how much Real Talk that is? Yeah, and someone said today, if you went 5 years ago and said, hey, you'd be doing a show every day, unscripted, doing an hour, I'd be like, what do I talk about? It's Real Talk. We get down. We talk about Real Talk, guys. We're here to connect. We're here to just take it to a higher level. I'm here to do it with you. You're here to get me there. Together, we do it. This is Real Talk. That's what has to happen every day for the rest of my life. We need to take it to a new level. That's all we're here to do. So I thank you. Until tomorrow. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more until tomorrow, because we're coming back. It's 7 seconds till tomorrow, guys. I'll see ya. It's Mark Pires, and it's Real Talk. Have a great night.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Thank you.
Wow. I got shivers from that. Because all the messengers, I've said this before to you guys, and I don't know if anybody's taking me up on it, but if you go back and you pick anything, the message is exactly the same. Every show I've been just pushing out positivity, love, and light. And I noticed I said some of the same things I've been saying for the whole time. Soulfillment, that's my word. I made it up, but I was talking about it on day 205. I don't know when I started talking about soulfillment, but I thought about it years ago. And my definition for fulfillment is when you do for others, you fill your soul. Now you actually get two forms of like emotional response. You get two forms of an effect, really, to each smile, to each thing you do for another person. The immediate, where you actually feel something when you do something for another, but then also you fill your soul, and you need to fill your soul with kind acts. Because this is how we find our smile. This is how we find the happiness in life. The happiness in life is being able to do the things you want to do. So I know a lot of people always feel like that includes money. It does. You need to be able to have enough money to survive, enough money to pay your bills, and enough money to actually do the things you want to do. So it does start there, but it's not the answer to happiness. And you know that to be true because mostly every person that you've known to ever have some sort of trust fund or a royal has always, not royals in general, but people who have wound up coming from billionaire families and they had everything given to them, they always have major issues because they never felt what it's like to earn and to figure out what it's like to create something of their own. And I think that that is one of the beautiful things about life, is that it's a struggle. You know, it's hard and it's not a great thing either, but it is a beautiful thing because the struggle leads you to achievements along the way, and it helps you uncover the greatness within. You can never understand what you are capable of until you explore what you can and can't do. So every day I come out here attempting to explore my creativity, to see what I could come up with. If it's a new song, if it's a piece of comedy, whatever, but it has to be something that comes out of the moment. And that's usually allowing my mind to just explore and letting those words come out. Happens in the comedy side, the music side, or right now. So that was really cool. I'm glad you brought that up, UFO. I think we need to do more of that. I'm glad you thought about this, buddy. Yeah. Oh, Jacqueline. Yeah, I'll send you my email, my address, and I missed the whole chat, so I'll have to go back and see what's going on. But it sounds like Jacqueline won the CDs. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna also make hard copy CDs. So going forward, the next album comes out in 12 days. And if you want that album, I'll be making albums going forward, so you can order them from the website, and then I'll sign them and send them off to you. That'll be an exciting thing. Like I always think, I'm like, great, you can buy all my albums online. Just go to any site and you can buy an album. But some people don't do that. Some people don't buy their albums that way. Some people want physical CDs to throw in their car. So we at Renaissance Man shall allow this to be. I don't know how we allow it to be. I have to figure out how to find the time, but I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. So how's everybody doing out there? Did you enjoy that little old school piece of content? I'll tell you, that was pretty wild to see. Day 205 in a row. I wonder how far back I could find, like, let's see if I could find like day 13 in a row and see what. I don't think I went back that far. Nothing's coming up when I type that in. I put in day 13 in a row. Let's see. Come on, give me some love. What is the earliest show I could find? I'm pretty sure that like I found day 170. Day 170 in a row is right now is it's a full hour, guys.
170 in a row. It's just a thrill to be here and to have people actually starting to enjoy what I've been doing.
All right, this is, well, that, buddy, that's a definitely a long time ago, and nobody was enjoying it. Just so you know, it's day 170. You had 4 people see this. 4 people 2 years ago that was on. Wow. That's a full hour, so I'm not going to play a full hour show. But it does get me thinking that maybe some days I'll stream an old show, you know, because nobody saw any of the stuff from the beginning. Like there's 2 views, 3 views on an hour show. So I would suggest if you really do want to see some old stuff, definitely go back and see what you could pick up. Oh, now hold on a second. Here's a song, because we're constantly trying to at least, I mean, I don't even know what this is right here, but it says beat seat improvisation from day 307 in a row. Let's see what this is. Okay, guys, here's a song I wrote on day 307 in a row. I don't know if it's sorry, I think that came in wrong. I don't know if it's a singing song or just a jam, but let's see what it is. Day 307 in a row. So what was that, guys? Roughly 2 years ago? Roughly. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Instagram filmed you backwards, so I'm not lefty, as you know. I remember this now. I may have to put this on an album.
beat seat. Performing will never be the same once you have a beat seat.
So true. You know, that was before I started dropping album after album. You know, we're 91 songs in, 7 albums in this year. I said I'm doing an album a month and 2 in December. I'm not really sure about the Christmas album, but I'm definitely dropping 2 in December. It's going to probably be an instrumental / Christmas album. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a bunch of instrumentals that I've recorded that could have a Christmas vibe to them, and then put a couple Christmas songs. I'll write a bunch of Christmas songs this year. That's my plan. Is I'll write 5 or 6 Christmas songs during the month of December, and then I'll put around them some instrumentals, and we'll have 2 albums that month. I don't know if anybody will ever hear any of these songs. You know, I'm putting out so much that by the end of the year, I may have put out. Let me check again. I have to see how many songs. Let me just see one thing, because I looked at this last time, and I don't want to be wrong in saying this. How many? Okay. Okay. So, by the end of this year, I'll be 19 songs short of the entire Beatles catalog. At the end of this year, I'll have written 169 songs and released them into this world. The Beatles wrote 188 songs. 188 originals and 25 covers is what they did. So by the end of this year, 69, 79, 82. By the end of this year, if you include my album from 2007, I'll have 182 songs out in this world, which is completely insane. I waited 13 years in between albums, so I'm like, I'm going to put out 13 albums this year to make up for lost time. I'm sorry, guys, that I didn't do that. And so now we've been staying with it. Every month I put them out right at the end of the month. On the 30th, 31st, we put out a new album. And each album, I feel like it's better and better. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with that, you know? Yeah, UFO, I think what we should do is we'll pick, maybe we should pick like an old school clip per show, and I'll pull it up, you know? Because that could be a pretty cool thing to do. You know, to give us a little bit of perspective of where we were, where we came from. And for now, what song of the Beatles is my favorite? You know, I don't really know too much of the Beatles. I think, you know, I have to think about that because I'm not really too sure of their music. I like all their songs. I mean, I definitely think they wrote a lot of really catchy songs, so I don't know if I could pick a favorite right now. Probably Come Together would be one of the favorites, just because the you know, the message there is very much a Renaissance man message. You know, it's like, I know I'm so close to this right now, like, because I'm here creating all this stuff, but I don't know if anybody's ever really gotten this descriptive in songs. You know what I mean? In like a collective manner. Like I've always had this thought, like, okay, if nobody ever finds the show in like 50 years, somebody will come across it, and then they'll spread the word once I'm gone. Oh, there was this guy who went live forever, and he created all this beautiful music and wrote all these comedic moments without saying bad words, and inspired people, but nobody knew it was there. But we found it. But then I'm like, you know what? With the ushering of AI, this stuff may disappear, guys. This may never, ever be seen. I just realized, I'm like, this just the other day I was watching some Elon Musk thing where he's like, yeah, AI is about to take over. I'm like, holy freaking cow. I'm creating all this stuff thinking this could change the world. Every one of these songs could change the world, but nobody will ever hear it. And then I may be gone one day, and then nobody will ever hear it because AI takes over and humans just dissipate. And then all this content that should have and could have saved many lives just sits suppressed by the freaking a-hole big tech companies out there. It's a frustrating thing. when you put out a song like Funk the Division and then like 180 people in the world see it. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? But I have no control over anything. All I can do is try to release everything that comes through me. And then if there's any chance that I am truly on a mission to deliver all these messages, then people will find them. Somehow I think it's going to come down to the family members sharing it, though, because I'm obviously sharing. It's not getting us anywhere. 7 albums that you could purchase on iTunes. You could pick up on Spotify. You could listen for free at any time. Virgo, so good to see you. Oh my goodness. UFO, before you go. UFO, before you go, you have to see this one, okay? This is a song that needs to be shared, guys. I'm giving you the link right now because society is falling apart. Oh, you already hear in the background. This is called Running on Empty.
Grow your business
song right
with
here,
Web.com's website packages.
Some fire coming at you. Share, share, share. Check out the lyrics on the bottom of the screen for this, guys.
Amazing thing, controlling everything. They're like, let's get them hooked down on their 5.6 stream. You're gonna wonder if they can feed you everything. You're wondering, can I ever get the truth? No, cause they've hidden it in front of you, and you keep looking down. There's a world going on around you, but you're so consumed with the lies. We're running on empty. Running on empty. Running on empty. We're running on empty. Everybody so sensitive. Yeah, their skin so paper thin. No matter what is said, it affects them, and they can't get through their day unless they make a big scene. But God, looking at this lady, she's so mean. She's on the screen, oh, let's just bow down and let's shut down the rest of the world now. Running on today. I get somewhere before the sun rises. Before I had to feel everybody screaming at me. Where you gonna be at 9 o'clock on the dot? Expected you there and you're not. Where you at? I don't care, I'm going home. Cause I'm running on empty. Yeah, I'm over. Hey, he's the game, we control the information. Keep them looking down at the screens. No matter what they do, just keep that information coming you. No matter how fake it might be, in fact, I'll make it as fake as possible so they cannot go home and take their eyes off it. No, we want them there day and night. Oh, do what you gotta do, don't stop. You can't go home neither. And we got you overtime, yeah. Cause you got to get them on mind control. Oh, we're almost there. Feeding a little longer. Yeah, they're getting stronger. That connection to hate. Oh, gonna unleash them on each other soon. Then we do. Whether an hour later you can come back and get you something, I'm gonna give it to you later. It's better for me, I don't know, cause I'm gonna dig deep. Gonna find something, I'm gonna find something to take you down with. Running on today, running on every day. You're running on every day. Running on running on every day.
same thing you see when the magician's on the screen, pointing one way, yeah, you're doing in the other. Wondering why I can't see where the bunny, the rabbit went in that hop just to pop it out. Got me looking one way, doing something in the other. Holding out one hand, got the stuff in the other. And I don't know why I'm not going undercover, looking in the back end. As if you realize what's going on. Oh, they got an agenda that they be pushing on. And if you're looking on the surface, you're not gonna find a thing, 'cause they be hiding it down low. No matter if you put the search query in, you're not gonna find a thing, 'cause they've been hiding it under your nose, yeah. You gotta look with some crazy codex, you gotta find, yeah, you gotta find yourself some sort of translator to get the information over. Well, I found it in Russian, that I found it, so I gotta find a translator. Oh, I'm gonna do it later. Running on running on empty. Say you're on empty. Run. It's a big game, yeah, they just hold us down like fish. Yeah, they put out the fishing rod and they put their worm on the end, yeah. And everybody going to try to grab you with that hook and they pull you in. There's no getting away, yeah. You got to go before it's too late. So truly wake up, and be aware of everything that's going on around you before it's over. And if you start just saying yes and getting in line, I worry for you, 'cause there's no time left for you. You can't be a yes man, you gotta question everything, and if you don't, I gotta question you. Got my Cadillac, take it right, no looking back. I'm gonna stop by the gas station, fill it up, and go another 500 miles. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at. When you're running on empty, you gotta get up and you gotta make a new memory, because it's gonna get stale right quick. Yeah, and you can pick your moment, you got to stick to it, you got to make the most of it. Yeah. And so you running on empty, you running on empty. Fill the tank, I got behind the wheel, I made my way as far as I go, as far as I can see. And I ain't looking back, no one looking back at me. I'm trying to run away, yeah, but you can't run away from you. No, running on empty. Yeah, you're running on empty, running on empty, and you got no way to get it home before you got to get your mind back, your time back. You ain't getting nothing back, so you got to try to settle back in, settle back in. Running on empty, don't you run it on empty. Running on empty, running on empty. Once you run behind the car, you hope you're gonna go far before the hill drops you down to the bottom. You put
you steer it down the way. Hope you get close to the next gashing net. Then you gonna fill the tank and say thank you, my friend. Because it was scary, I didn't know if I would get here. It's dark at night, I heard a werewolf in the towers. In the forest, didn't want to be alone out there. I pushed as hard as I can. Got here in the end, my friend. Come on, getting clearer and closer. We want to take us down. We're on our way out of town. Don't stop me. I don't want you to hold me down. Run, 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 run.
So, Sid 45, the earliest Hammerlin Jamison clip I could find right here is from day 729, it looks like, something like that. Maybe a little earlier.
It's time to help.
But let's see what we have here, okay? This is a little something for Sid 45.
Pop-Tarts would change the bite-sized content game.
Giving you the link if you guys want to give it a like.
Crazy good.
I don't know what this is. This is a long time ago. This is my buddy Hammerlin. He's one of my original characters.
It's Hammerlin Jamison, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin Jamison. I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. Look, it's been a very hard day for old Hammer Jam. I had 5 bottles of Hammerlin Jamison. My Jameson's till is starting to run short. Mark said he'd pay me after the last show, but I didn't get anything. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. I just drank it. Look, old Hammerlin's going to try to keep us together. I have a few stories for you before we lose our minds. I'm starting to see double already. That's usually the later stage for Hammer Jam. Look, hold on a minute. Old Hammer has a thing to tell you. Everything is wrong. I'm starting to paralyzed below the waist. I can't move below the waist anymore. This is when I start to float I'm starting to move. Yep, you see, I'm starting to tilt. I need to push off the fan. The heater pushed me. Now I'm moving in the other direction. I can't stop myself. Oh, microphone, save me. Thank you.
I found a different one I want to watch, guys. So this one, Sid, is earlier, okay? And this one's actually a better one because it features 2 original characters. The original Dick Facce and Hammer Jammer. Check this out. I haven't seen this since we did this. I don't even know when this was. I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
What the hell am I talking about? This is what we do here, people. Tyler, how are you? Archives, how are you?
636.
Look, it's Hammerlin Jamison. We're dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news. That's right, people. I've got a story for you. Hold on a second. Old Hammerlin was going to tell you a couple stories, but I can't find my mustache at the moment. But let me see if I can while I play you the music to the show here. It's Hammerlin Jamison. That's right. And it's hammer time. Oh, yeah. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin Jamison. And I'm
I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. And tonight I've got some stories for you. But unfortunately, there was a wild accident with a mongoose in the backyard, ripped off my mustache. So we're in the process of putting that back on at the moment, people. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Just avert your eyes. You have to avert your eyes from the old hammer jam. Gonna tell you a quick story. I was a 17-year-old, and my grandfather calls me in the room. He says, "Hey, old hammer, take a seat over here. This is a bottle of Jamison." I said, "What the hell's that?" He said, "Just take a seat, stupid." I sat down, old granddad and grandpa. He says, "Grab 2 fists full." I said, "What the hell is that?" He said, "Just put the bottle in your mouth, dummy." I started swinging it down. Tasted like rubbing alcohol, really. He said, "This is the best stuff this side of the Mississippi." Didn't really quite, wasn't really sure what that meant. But bottom line, people, led me on the way to a serious alcohol issue with Jamison. And now I'm kind of losing big league with the Jamison problem. Just avert your gaze for a second, people.
From the creators of South Park, the best musical of this century, and the funniest musical of all time.
It's Hammerlin Jamison! We're here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news! That's right, everybody. Look, I've been live with you on the Real Talk program for the last 74 days. That's because that's how many days I've been back on the wagon. That's right, I'm drinking again. It's been my favorite pastime for the last 76 years, and now I'm finally bringing it back into the public eye. It was 96. I was working for NBC at the time, and I had a bit of a problem drinking my Jamison, and they came to me in between spots. They said, "Old Hammer Jam, what do you think of that?" I was like this on the microphone. They said, "Old Hammer Jam, what are you doing?" I wasn't really sure. I had Taco Bell in front of me. I was eating a Mexican pizza. I wasn't sure what to do at the time. So they kind of gave me the old axaroo. Old Hammer Jam had a problem finding a job after that, so I really tucked myself into the bottom of the Jamison bottle. For about 16 years, now we're here, and I got Real Talk. And Mark's like, "Hey, you can come on the show. You can come on and do a show. You can do your Hammer Jam special. Coming out and drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news." So, look, I've been here since, just trying to recreate a career that died way too early because of a Jamison addiction. And, look, bottom line, I promise I won't fall asleep again on camera like Joe Biden. But you do know he doesn't have a mind, right? He can't speak without a teleprompter. Everything the guy does is crazy. Look at this way, that way. He's like, "Look, my Aunt Judy." "Yeah, I know your Aunt Judy. She's there at every freaking rally. She's the only person. Did you know? Nobody even goes to see this guy." I'm looking around, like, where's everybody? I don't know. He's got his wife, Jill, who he calls Joe, and then he's got his sister. And all he's got is like, I mean, seriously? What's going on over there? Does anybody even like this guy? I see some signs outside of my yards, but what the hell's going on? Not my yard personally, but like right around property for my. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You're really going to vote for a sleep sofa? Bottom line. Old Hammerlin. There's no way he's voting for a sleep sofa. No way I'm voting for a sleep sofa. I'm gonna have to reserve my vote for somebody who wasn't a politician for 47 years and accomplished nothing for 7. I mean, seriously, look, talk about mediocre. How about absolutely ridiculously horrible for some 47 years? And now he calls himself Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. He says, "I'm gonna beat Joe Biden." I'd love to play you a face swap. We're gonna get into it at some point because I have the Donald Trump show, 25 episodes that'll blow your mind. Blow your freaking mind. And Hammerlin was drinking like a crazy man at the time. You should see my introductions on each of the Donald Trump shows and blow your freaking mind. Look, Hammer Jam's got to get going now. There's hammers to be dropped and lids to be ripped off. That's right, I'm ripping off the fake news after this next heart attack. I'll see you guys on the next Real Talk. Hammerlin Jamison. And it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on hammer time. That's right, people. I guess that's it for old Hammer Jam. What are we doing over there, Hammer? We're going to do a little, what happened over there? Holy cow, what is that going on over there? What is that? Wow, did you guys see that? Did Hammerlin come over and take over the show for a little bit? What was that all about? He takes over my show all the time. I can't stand it. I was going to get a coffee, and old Hammer Jam takes over the program. I mean, what's that all about, guys? And look, Hammer Jam, he's got a problem. I feel bad for him, really. I mean, right, Sig? We feel really bad for him. Glynis feels really, really bad for old Hammer. Guys, so I have 2 original characters I've created. That's one of them. The other one, the guy's name is Dick Facce. 2 C's. Look, he's basically Angel Dice Clay, except he doesn't have a filthy mouth. Look, I might as well show you everything we got. What the frig, right? Hey, check it out. Hold on a second.
The real
I'm gonna
fudge.
put this back on for a moment. We gotta do it right, okay? Oh, hey, look at this, Bugaloo. Oh, hold on a second. We're not even finished. We're like halfway there. We're like halfway there. Where's the other friggin' hat? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, how you doing? Okay.
Fotch!
Oh, he showed that.
I gotta go back to doing Fotch this
Here's
way.
the alter ego right here.
Hold on
You gotta
now.
be fucking good. You gotta be kidding me, huh? Okay, let's get into this. This is Dick Facce.
I tell you, I'm worried about in the 2020 election. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's gonna be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
It's the Dick Facce Show. Dick Facce's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he shares his path to the 2020 elections, when he will be the next president of the United States of America. It's Dick Facce! And it's pretty good. You're doing pretty good there, Kato. Not bad. I'm gonna get you I'll give you an upgrade. You could get off the couch and sleep downstairs in the basement. Oh, hi everybody. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? I was in there tying my shoes. I was in there reading a book. I'm getting through the last chapter of Moby Dick. It kicked me out of the womb. I can't even find the librarian that she had in her womb. They got no Dewey Decimal System in my mother's womb. I asked her one day, I said, look, where did that librarian go? She goes, what are you talking about, Dick? I said, the librarian in your womb. I went in there, said, I need that hard leather copy of Moby Dick. And he comes back with it. I can't find that specific edition no matter where I looked. I went to D.C., I went to Texas. No matter where I go, you're not gonna find that edition of Moby Dick. My favorite part, I also had a game of Jenga going when she kicked me out of the womb. All these things, right? So Christmas, Easter comes, she brings over like a turkey to friggin' ham or something, right? She gets out of the car. I'm like, what are you doing, Ma? What do you friggin' do? And she's like, oh, Dick, I came over for dinner. We came over because, we came over, Dick, because it's Christmas. And it's snowing, and we wanted to spend it with the grandkids. Oh, yeah? Well, you kicked me out of the womb. How dare you? How dare you kick Dick Facce out of the womb? How about I give you something, Ma? An elbow in the fudge! That's exactly what you're gonna get. Give me that turkey, give me that ham. Get on the road, Ma! Enjoy that snowstorm! One final story.
I'm gonna tell you about the demise of Dick Facce. 1992 Barcelona. I'm a commentator for an NBC. During the Olympics, no less. I'm out there and the people are running by. They're like, hey, Facce, you're the greatest. I'm like, yeah, I know. And they're like, oh, go into Barcelona town. Enjoy yourself. So I'm walking down the friggin' street, right? And this lady behind me, she starts going, yippity, yippity, yap, yap. Oh, I'm like, excuse me, are you talking to Facce? She goes, yip, yap, yippity, you. I said, look, don't you know you need a permit to talk to Facce? You can't talk to me without stopping at the embassy first. Can I talk to Facce? No. You can't do it. I'm sorry. So this show, look, I don't speak Barcelonian, okay? I don't speak Barcelonian. It winds up she was asking where the supermarket was, but what the freak? Facce doesn't speak Barcelonian. Last thing, I told you about Cato. I'm down in Brazil, right? I'm down there getting some of them Brazil nuts. I was like, I got a case of them Brazil nuts. I took them home, right? As I'm walking, I see this guy. He's fighting 16 people at once, punching. He took someone out with a knee. You ever seen Liu Kang from Street Fighter? This guy was like Liu Kang. Flew through the air like a squirrel. He's kneeing people in the chin. Teeth flying everywhere. Facce's first move, I gotta get the hell out of here. Start running. I'm like, whoa, hold on a second, Facce. You could use this guy. Maybe you could throw him on your couch, have him be a sound guy. Feed him friggin' Brazil nuts, you know, that type of thing. So, hey, Cato, remember that time when... Yeah, that's right. They gave you the bushel of Brazil nuts. That's right. What, you want to tell the story? That's right. It's my show. Shut your can over there. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's Cato. Sometimes I gotta put him in his place. Sometimes I just go like this to Cato. I'm like, hey, Cato, how dare you? How dare you? And he gets it. That's it, guys. That's Facce for you.
He's out of his mind, Facce and Hammer Jammer.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. Who the hell is Cato? Yeah, so MJ, at first, before I had Sonny the Fists, Cato. I don't know why I came up with Cato. I think it's because of Peter Sellers from the Pink Panthers. Cato. And I used to do Peter Sellers back in the day. Ponton. And I don't know why I love that Cato character. So Cato was the wall for a while until I came up with I found a great scene. This scene right here. And we got Sonny the Fists. It's funny, when I first introduced Sonny the Fists, a lot of the people who knew Cato were like, can you switch up the scene because we're used to looking this way when you're talking. And I think even Sonny I may have called Sonny Cato for a few days. I'm not sure. But look at those freaking fists. Hold on a minute. I was realizing how much my voice has changed doing Facce from that first clip where I was kind of doing like a Dice impression, where Facce has become Facce. He's become his own character. So if you think about it, this is now almost a full year since I was consistently doing Facce. There's over 100 different Facce clips now. Awesome Facce clips where he's just going nuts. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. I'm here, right? I'm at my friggin' table. You're there, right? You can't come down, Bronco, by respect. To Facce. I'm at my table. Oh, thank you, Gino. Thank you for express. Gino, bring me express. No, Sonny, you don't get a refill. Stupid Sonny fists. I got cough cup. Yippity yappity you. Oh, thank you, Gino. I thought I was going to have to yell at Gino for a biscout. Gino, is this a Stella Doro? Are we getting a Stella Doro?
I'm not taking a bread and basket. I don't want a bread and basket. Stop and shop crap bread and basket. You give me Stella Doro, #1 premium edition. Oh, it is a Stella. I'll take my Express. And my Stella Doro. I'm gonna do cheers. Cheese. Cheese, biscotti, and Express. Cheese. On the Peru. No, Sonny, I'm doing the Peru. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do a drip dry. Drip dry. Gino! You forgot to give me my sugar in the raw. I'm here. Gino, I'm at my table. I got my Express. I got my Stella Doro. And you give me an Express sans a dollop of sugar in the raw? I'm looking for sugar in the raw dipperoo. And you can't give it? I'm here. I'm here without it. No, you go now. Bring me sugar in the raw. I just want $1. Hey, I want a dollop. Can you give me a cube of sugar in the raw? Do they make it? Gino, you can't manufacture a cube of sugar in the raw? For the Facce? I can't figure you. What are we doing? Hold on a minute. How dare you? How dare you, Gino? You leave me all alone. Stupid Sunny Fist. I got an espresso without a dollop. You can't bring me Express and bring me a Stella Doro and forget about the freaking dollop of sugar in the raw. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Gino, for sugar in the raw dollop. Bloop. How odd was that? You can't freaking bring it first time. I'm on my table. You bring me a Express, a dollop, and a Stella Doro. Or you put the dollop in the freaking Express before you hand it to the Facce. You disrespect the Facce. I'm sorry. Dipperoo. It's a double dipperoo. Smaller biscuit because I chewed it. Let's see how it's doing. I just hit myself in the nose with the biscuit. Gino, I forgot. It sticks out of the Express cup. It smells delicious. Drip dry. Mrs. Facce doesn't like when I hold the biscuit up this high. It does a dripperoo when it hits. I like it. Gino. I'm not even going to say a word. I'm just going to go like this to Gino. Gino! He knows. No, Sonny! Nobody can stand a word you say. You got stupid fists and a cough. You go over back home with the Guinness. You stupid cough. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go take out a freaking pyramid. You and me, like old times. You turn the pyramid to dust, right? Facce goes running in like Benny Hill. I grab all the goods, throw it in my pocket. I'm running, right? Sonny the Fist is in tow. That's how he runs. He kind of does the fists on the ground as he goes. Sonny the Fist coming in the rear. I got a couple of grave robbers. They're in the way of the Facce. Trying to disrespect the Facce, right? Oh, we want all the goods. Let me get that, he says to the Facce, right? Hold on a minute. You never heard of Sonny the Fists? Sonny comes through like Great Ape. Great Ape. Jumps in the air. Boom, biggity boo. Knocks these gray bravas all over the planet. We don't know where they went. One guy we saw fly into the atmosphere. He didn't look like he was coming back down. He may be up at Mars with that guy who went to Mars at Planet X. Then, this other guy, he hit him in the belly. He did like an old bald bull from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Fell down, and he slid backwards, weird way. It was like against gravity. Sonny the Fists, I got a gun. I got C4. I got a freaking Sonny. Oh, I set the charges. Here, there, and another. I push a red button, and then I got into the grave. Oh, yeah. You don't know Sonny the Fists? Yeah. Oh, what kind of C4 did you use? Oh, yeah, it's this new manufacturer. It's called Sonny the Friggin' Fists. What? Bing, beggity boo. Right there. This guy's my grave robbing partner. Except he doesn't take anything but like the toes. Yeah, he's into the toes and the organs. I'm taking the freaking gold. That's what we do. Grave robbing. Two guys from the Bronx robbing pyramids. You didn't see Tomb Raider, Sonny the Fist, Dick Facce. There's like 8 episodes. Go freaking back in the playlist for the love of God. We have so many different shows on this show. It's unbelievable. Like you literally go back. There's Tomb Raider. There's Waterworld. There's Stuck on Mars. There's Invisible Mark. There is a ton of Super Mark and Bat Mark the movie. I did a full feature film on this show. Nobody's really seen it except for whoever's been on for the live shows, a couple of random views. But Batmark versus Supermark, just curious right now because I know it's not a lot of views. Like I don't know how to get this to be seen, but this is a funny movie without any swearing. And let's see how many people in the world have seen my first feature film that I filmed completely live here on the show. No script. Somehow I was able to cohesively come up with a full film and have like movement. 154
Bring my
views.
5.5-foot leg down on...
You guys got Dr. Wayne Doppler, you got Dick Facce, you got Sonny the Fists, you got Supermark, Batmark, you got Mark Wayne, you got Clark Kent, who should have been Mark Kent, but at the time I just didn't think about it until after I did Clark Kent. I played everybody. It was crazy. The Mark Wayne scene is hilarious. The scene with Batmark in the city when the guy's got the armpits and he's telling the guy to not... Like, I want to just fast forward into the movie a little here. I want you guys to see a couple of scenes from this movie because it's so freaking funny. Here is the link to Batmark versus Supermark if you guys would like to save it for later to watch it. It is an hour and 37 minutes of hilarity.
It's time to help people.
We're going to watch a little bit of the
customize
intro
and
here and then I'll move around. Check this out.
Mightier than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet. It's Supermark! Supermark is filmed live in front of a studio audience on Renaissance Man, starring Clark Kent, billionaire Mark Wayne, the tallest man alive, Dr. Wayne Doppler, Guinness, villain Dick Facce and his sidekick Stupid Sonny Fists, Batmark, and Supermark. Prepare yourself for a non-stop action adventure, completely improvised in the moment. It's Batmark vs. Supermark.
Sonny, where are you when I need you?
Sipping a cough, son. I'm sipping a cough, Fudge.
Supermark, he's sipping the
All
coffee.
right, guys, what are we doing? Take me away.
Never-ending
Are you arresting the Vatch?
Are we going to arrest him?
Is that what's going on?
I kind of just want to hit him really hard.
Are you taking me to jail?
I don't know, Batmark, what do you think?
Why
I
don't
mean,
you
I'll
just let me
pound the hell
stay
out
in Cairo? Put me inside a pyramid, right?
of him. We gotta hear this one.
And
Okay,
you
let me
say,
hear it.
Sonny Fist, just let him stay there tonight or whatever, right?
Okay.
You freaking leave, right? Sonny's sitting outside. Fudge, I'm here, my cough. I go, Sonny,
This is the freaking part of the pyramid I'm in, right? Sonny puts his freaking fist into the side of the pyramid. Dust everywhere. No. I'm coming through like freaking Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. I'm going through there. I come out in the middle of the night. You see the moon shining down Cairo, right? And I'm running through the desert with Sonny the Fists. And we're just kind of taking off. Nobody even knows, right? We're good. I go back to my lair. You go back to your friggin' bat cave. You go back to your lair in Metropolis. And we're good to go, right? I mean, what do you say, guys? But let bygones be bygones. Can we do a triple shake or right over here like this? I'm good if you are, Supermark. Yes, so. Let me get a Supermark. That's good. Yeah, and bad mark. And now you guys, that's you're not talking. You didn't expect that. You didn't expect that I was going to throw you into each other. No. I'm sorry. I can't take you away. You think you're smarter than Facce? You think you're smarter than Facce? Oh, we're gonna do a truce with the Facce. I'd never do a truce with you two of you stupid clowns and your dumb cartoon outfits. You gonna think you would do a Facce? Hold on now, man. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna have something stronger with me than a stupid Sonny Fist. Or maybe he won't be drinking a Cool Cup. Maybe he'll actually be ready to do something. Maybe fight back like a tiger. Right now, he's a stupid Sonny the Fist on top of the pyramid. But I'll tell you what, Supermark, Batmark. Yeah, this isn't the last time you've seen the Facce. Oh, yeah? You'll see me soon. You'll rue the day. Hold on a minute. This isn't the last time you've seen that.
Let me fast forward, and this is when, okay, this is just great stuff here, but let me just skip in a little bit here.
Eric, your daughter was something. I gotta tell you. Eric, your daughter
Hold on a minute. This is...
was like, hey, what do you want to eat? She goes, said that. That's crazy for me to even think. So look, you can go with Wayne, or you can go with the Gates. But look, Alfred is calling me. He said that I've got to go and I've got to save some more people. Sometimes you got to be a billionaire. You got to give, you got to give, you got to give. And I don't mind doing that. I got plenty to give. And also, Joan, do you mind if I call your daughter? I saw her last week down at Charades, and I got to tell you, whoa! I was just thinking, you know, would you mind? Would you mind if she dates the billionaire? And also, look, you could wind up being, you know, like you'd be my mother-in-law. Like, how cool would that be? You know, I'll let you come over to the Wayne mansion, and I just look. She's striking. I'm just telling you. I'm looking right now. I've dated everybody, all of you. John, your daughter's out of her freaking mind. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what she's thinking. Like, crazy, crazy. Like, Joan, she called me 5 times in like 15 minutes. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to like think for 3 seconds and you called me back. So, woohoo! John, sorry, not sure how you're dealing with that. Is she still, yeah, of course she's still single. I know, I should never have even said that. It's crazy for me to even think that. Is she still single? Of course she's still single. She's bat crazy. Oh, Dolores, you shouldn't laugh. Are you kidding? Dolores? Oh my goodness. If you didn't have Claire as a daughter, then we would be able to just let you laugh. But Claire is just as bad. Holy freaking cow. Claire, listen to this one. Claire, she came down with a case of, huh? Yeah, I went out to dinner with Claire and I was like, hey, what do you want to eat? She goes, huh? I was like, no, like, what do you like to eat? She goes, I don't know, what do you like to eat? I said, food, what do you like to eat? She goes, I don't know, I said, am I even freaking coming to America here? And she's just like rambling. What is going on here? So I don't want to hear about that, Dolores. This is crazy. You, John, you should be, maybe you guys dated and there's something weird we don't know about, but you both have crazy whacked out kids. Joan, your daughter looks hot, smoking. So why don't we set it up, all right? I'll give you my number. Alfred's in the back, he'll hook it up, all right? And like I said, there's a chance you become billionaire status. just by marrying into the Wayne fortune. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Well, actually, one more thing. I don't want it to make it seem like I haven't had a good experience dating, all of your daughters. Eric, your daughter was something. I got to tell you, she was phenomenal. She did this thing that, like, she would come around, like, well, I don't want to get too much into detail, but she was really a giver, is all I could say. She really was a giver. So, like, it's not like all your kids are bad, definitely, John, you and Dolores, you guys got a problem over there. And I feel bad for you in a way. Like, I don't know if there's a road out. I'm not sure if you have a way out of that situation you're living in. But I can tell you for sure, I'm not getting back into it. Holy cow. I ran so fast, you would have thought I was a superhero. Yeah, that's how quickly I ran from that situation. John, Nimi, your daughter. Holy cow. How many times can someone call another individual in 30 seconds? She did it 37 times. How did she call me 37 times in 30 seconds? Is that even a possibility? 37 calls in 30 seconds. Oh, wait, she did 3 times in a split second. How did that happen? I don't want to hear it, John. It's your daughter. Do you pay for, like, extra minutes or something? I would be actually talking to her. I would be like, hold on a second. You're going to call 37 times in 30 seconds? If he doesn't pick up on the first call, sweetie, leave a message, okay? And then here's like an astonishing idea. Allow him to hear the message and call you back. How about that? No, let me call it 76 times in 36 seconds. That was your next world record. That one I was really impressed with. 76 to 30. Yeah. So, John, I had to change my freaking number, John. I had to change my number because of your whacked out daughter double, triple calling me by the second. So, in a way, I don't want to date any more of your daughters. But Joan, like I said, woo! When I saw your daughter, I was like, you know what? She may be the one who gets me to forget about the John daughters of the world and Dolores daughters of the world. And then I can remember that there are some good ones out there, So anyway, look, I appreciate the award, everybody. And remember, you can become a billionaire too if your daughter marries me. Thanks again. I'll see you later.
Now, this Facce scene is hilarious, but we're going to skip through it because... And then, of course, here comes Mark Kent again, or Clark Kent.
It's the same biscottis you got from Stella Doro. Stella Doro just throws their freaking Stella Doro logo on there. Yeah. No. I can't believe this. Facce. They don't have their own specific factory, and they don't make them in a field in Italy. No, it doesn't work that way. They're not made in a field. Yeah. Barry, I'm on with Dick Facce. He thinks biscottis are made in a field in Italy. Barry, are you looking up your symptoms again? Listen, Facce, I just want you to understand one thing, okay? It's not made in a field in Italy. It's made in some factory in Yonkers, New York. You want to make a big deal and make your friend Gino feel bad because he gave you a bread and basket instead of a Stella Doro, and you're going to tell him that that's the only one you'll dip into your espresso? That is on you. That is on you, Facce. And let me tell you something. You sound weird. We all talk about it. I can't believe you called Batmark on me because Batmark and I talked about you. Batmark and I had a conversation about you, Facce, about how weird you are with the stupid dipperoo in the espresso. Over and freaking over. We're like, okay, dude, we get it. You like to dip an espresso. But what the heck? Can't you just every once in a while take a sip without the biscotte? I don't understand that about you. Like, that, it doesn't make sense. You are wired wrong. That's all I can say. You know, I always hear you say, I can't figure you out. I can't figure what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense. You don't make sense. If you look in the dictionary for normal, you are not there. You're a picture of complete mental when you look that up in the dictionary. This is the stuff you say, but realistically, everything you say sounds like a blubbering idiot speaking. Yeah, that's right. I said it. What are you going to do? You think that you guys can take me down, the three of you? You, Batmark, and Sonny, the stupid fists? You gotta be kidding. And he's gonna wear that Yankee cap again? That thing smells so bad. Do you understand that I have super smell? I have super smell, and you wanna bring stupid Sonny Fists with his stupid smelly coffee? You know that coffee, that's not right. You know that, right? So then why are you bringing him? You know the coffee's not right. You know his hat smells. I got super smell. Let's make it a fair fight at least. You and Batmark leave stupid Sonny Fists at home. Can we make a deal on that? Facce, look. Fair is fair, Facce. Okay, fair is fair. Fine, I'll take you all on. I don't even care. You want to bring the stupid smeller? You bring him, okay? I'm going to put some plugs in my nose then. I don't need to smell that stinky guy. Same Yankee cap since 76. Same coffee since 76. Fists the size of Manhattan. What are we doing with this guy when I go out? I'm punching you all in the face. Oh, yeah. No, you're going down, Facce. I'm done with you. Listen, and don't call me again. Don't call me at Metropolitan News. I don't want to hear from you here. Barry's got to get a handle on his herpes. Listen, Facce, Barry's got an issue. We got to get a handle on his herpes, okay? If you see anything in Cairo, I may give you a pass. If you could find something that can heal this guy. Yeah. If not, I'm punching you all in the chest. That's right. Yeah. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, what? What? You... Hung up on Supermark. Barry, I gotta go. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find a cure. Yeah, yeah! Oh, Supermark, there he is. It's Supermark. I'm looking for Dr. Wayne Doppler, the evil genius. Apparently he's after Supermark. And of course, Supermark's gonna take down the tallest man alive. He thinks just because he's in the Guinness, he's protected. He thinks just because he can detect my flight patterns, that he's protected. He thinks that if he contacts Batmark, that he's protected. I'm Supermark. I'll take on any sort of bat figure. A bat? Really? I'm supposed to be afraid of a bat? Just like I was supposed to be afraid of some guy named Sonny the Fist. Stupid fists. I don't know if you saw how that worked out. Sat there in the pyramids. Lazy bodyguard, whatever. I don't even know what his deal was. The other guy, Facce, it was like gnats trying to hit me. When I blocked it, I didn't even feel anything. It was almost like a bird kind of came and just like ran into me. That's what it felt like on my arm. It's like, really? That's what you got? Facce. His bark is much worse than his bite. That I'll tell you for sure. But look, I am waiting for Batmark to appear. I don't know where he's going to show his face, but I will find him. And I'm also going to find Dr. Wayne Doppler and shut him down. This Doppler 5000? Yeah, I'm about to destroy the hell out of this thing. I don't know if I should show you or not, but I'm going to fly through it. And I'm going to go like this through it. I'm going to go... I'm going to elbow both sides. As I fly through, elbowing both sides, as the pieces start to break, I'm going to just do like a 360, throw them as far as I can to all four parts of the planet. hoping that maybe I hit Wayne Doppler in the head. He is 8'9". There's a good chance if I throw it at a low enough trajectory, I'll take down Doppler in the process. Look, sometimes you got to take advantage of a free weapon source. And when the Doppler 5000 is sitting right here, you destroy the hell out of it. Now, I still don't know where the 5001 is. That I'm looking for. If I could find the Doppler 5001, it would be game, set, match. It would be checkmate. You would see the battleship be taken. I sunk your battleship. You'd be hearing that from me. But no, now I got just the 5000. I got the crappy 5000 back here. Look, he's not even here anymore because he knows it's crap too. The 5001 is the wave of the future. That 5001 I'm worried about because it could detect me before I even fly. He figured out how to detect my Kryptonian blood through the Doppler 5001, and now I'm really nervous because once I walk out of the house, my signature is open to the Dops. And so what we're gonna have to do is take down the Doppler before he could take down the Supermark. It's a stressful time in the life of Supermark. There's a chance, although be it slight, there's a chance I can meet my demise at the hands of Wayne Doppler. Evil genius. 8'9", he's in the Guinness. I don't know if you know that. Tallest man alive. I mean, last week I dealt with Dick Facce. Did you guys see how tough that guy was? Talks a big game. Oh, I'm gonna punch a hole in your chest. Excuse me, did you see? Super chest. He didn't punch a hole in anything. If anything, he punched a hole in his confidence. That's what he punched a hole in his confidence, people. You can't do anything in the supermarket if you got a sunny fist. That dummy sat there drinking a coffee, it looked like to me. I mean, I do have supervision. I could have looked a little closer to see what brand and what kind of roast he was working with. Was it a mild, a medium, or a dark roast? Could have been a Robusto. I'm not sure, but I didn't look close enough. I didn't get nervous. I wasn't nervous. Yeah, he did have fists the size of like the rocks on each level of the pyramid, but he stayed there holding a coffee cup. So I was not nervous at all and didn't need to know about what brand or what, origin of coffee he was drinking. I would have checked had I been nervous, because if I had checked and I saw that he had a Robusto and he was coming at me, supermarket's gotta work a little differently then. I gotta work a little differently when there's a Robusto on the table. There's a Robusto on the table and I'm just being like, yippee, yeah, look at me, I got you. And I'm doing one of these, I'm doing like a rope-a-dope. If I'm doing the rope-a-dope or like the old like, hey, look at my hand, whack it, yeah, that's when you get in trouble when someone like a Sonny has a Robusto. If he had the mild, if he's working with like a, a blonde or whatever, that blonde, the coffee that's a blonde, instead of like the dark roast, you get the blonde roast, then you could do one of the rope-a-dopes. You could be like, hey, what's up, look at this, and then you give him a kiss right in his face. But yeah, you give him the old 1-2 Magoo. Like, hey, look, Sonny, did you see this? You slap him as hard as you can in the face. By the time he picks up his monkey fists and he tries to lift them towards you, you super fist him right in the side of the face. And he just hits the ground, torso and all, falls over, and you're done. So, look, I wasn't worried about Sonny. Didn't smell his origin of coffee, didn't even look, because he was not a threat. The threat to me in the moment was some crazy guy talking garbage at me. Oh, you can't have an espresso. Excuse me. First of all, you always dip a biscotte into the espresso. That is a worldwide fact. It's knowledge. It's in books. There's YouTube videos. And then for Gino to not... So that I was kind of with him on that. Like seriously, you don't dip a biscotte? Like... So yeah, I'm there on that. But the idea that he comes at me like, hey, I'm gonna elbow you in the Facce, then he did like this roundhouse kick, that was not cool by me. That was not cool by me. Now I held, we have a code. We L's have a code. We can't hurt human beings unless they are literally hurting us. That guy, even if I let him hit me, it wouldn't hurt. Like, I don't know if you know, he's a weakling. we filmed it. You could probably catch the footage and see, but he's a weakling. Like, nothing he would do would hurt me. So, I don't know. His bark, though, like, he got me nervous. I'm like, this guy, what is he doing over here? I almost gave him the old, like, look at this hand, and then punched him as hard as I could. And then I was like, he's just like a frail little human. Like, he's nothing. He's got nothing here. We could just, you know, but I left him alone. I should have killed him. I should have killed him. I should have killed Sonny and put them behind us, right? I mean, we don't want to have issues going forward. Who knows? I could be there and I'm fighting Batmark, right? I'm like, Batmark, it's Supermark. And he's like, over here, he's like, Supermark, it's Batmark. And I'm like, Batmark, I'm gonna punch you in your bat head. And I come in like this to punch Batmark in the bat head, and he goes, you missed. And then I'm like, I didn't miss. You just happened to duck. It wasn't a miss. Those are two different definitions. Me swinging at you and you ducking is not missing. It's taking a shot at an area. I went to strike at the area and you duckarooed. And in that situation, that's not called a miss, that's called a duck. Okay, so yeah, you ducked. You're great. You're a bat. You could duck in and out of swings and punches. Could you get that one? Are you able to stop that? Are you able to do that? Does that help you at all? Like, what do you got over there, right? So this is where we have to start getting a little more creative when it comes to fighting Batmark, because he's got this reflex thing. You know, a fist comes at Batmark, and he's got the ability to just be like, and go around it. And you're like, wait, hold on a minute. How did you do that? Because I saw your face right there, and when I came in with my super punch, you somehow were like, and then you moved like almost as fast as Supermark. Totally crazy. But so that fist comes in, and Batmark's like, and Batmark attacks with the fangs, and he goes, I got you. And I'm like, no, you didn't get me. I'm Supermark. And I fly away. He tried to bite me with his venom fangs that are filled with kryptonite. But you know what? I wasn't afraid. I was like, let's go, Batmark. What do you got? I gave him one of these. I gave him a backwards elbow. And when I was flying up in the air like this and came down on him like this with my foot, he didn't like that. No, it wasn't good for Batmark. But look, he ran off. He's playing coy now. I think he's back in Gotham. I'm thinking about looking for him. I think I may go to Gotham. In fact, I'm headed to Gotham to find Batmark. If you need me, just yell, freaking Supermark. All right, let's see where. Now this is me as Mark Wayne as I kind of talk you through he's talking to Alfred, and then of course we have this is an awesome scene.
Oh, hey. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm just looking at the computer here trying to track down Supermark. I figure he's got to be somewhere here on the monitors, right? But so far, I haven't been able to track him down. I hear that there's an evil genius named Wayne Doppler that may be able to help me when it comes to tracking Supermark. Yeah, I just typed in search Metropolis area. Can't find him anywhere. I think I've done my work here. I gotta get in that freaking Batmobile, and I gotta go and do some research. I gotta get on the streets, drive around, and we'll see if we can find him. You know, I may try to find the Batwing and see if I have it stocked away somewhere at Wayne Enterprises. The Batwing is there. I may look for it and see if I can bring it back to life. Fly through the air. You know, if I'm gonna go after Supermark, I should have the freaking Batwing. So, Alfred! Do you know where the Batwing is? Alfred, what do we pay you the big bucks for? You don't even know where the Batwing is when I need it? Look, I'm a billionaire. I buy all kinds of things. Get me the backup Batwing then. We know we got two of them, right? Stupid Alfred. Sometimes he doesn't use his head. Sometimes he forgets that I buy two of everything. It's always good to have backups when you're Batmark.
Look, I gotta get going. Batmark is being called into duty. No, not to take a duty. Batmark is going to take down Supermark. So next time you need me, shine that freaking light up in the sky with the bat signal, and I'll be there for you. For now, I'm going to take down Supermark for Dick Facce. Remember, nobody can stop the crazy techniques of Batmark. Is the Batmark Beal gassed up? Perfect. I'm going to find Supermark. I'll let you know if I need anything. I'll be in the in-ear monitor. Just remember, I'm still thinking locomotive. Locomotive, kryptonite, kill Supermark. Alright, let me get going.
Oh, more Facce. We're going to skip Facce again, although he's brilliant. Oh, this is Facce and Batmark. That's right.
Facce.
Yippity yappity.
It's Batmark.
Yeah, I can see you, stupid tights. What
I understand you need my services.
Yeah, I need your services. I got a problem with your dumb friend, the stupid Mark. Did you hear? Did you hear what he did?
I heard.
Yeah.
What exactly did Supermark do?
I'm there, right? He can't pay respect for the Facce. I'm there with
He
Sonny.
didn't pay respect
Yeah, he tried to take
to
Sonny
you
down.
and to Sunny Fists?
I'm still pissed.
That's what makes him a villain?
Yeah. Are you
I'm
kidding?
not sure that qualifies
Oh,
in my book, Facce.
Hold on a minute. Are you kidding me? You don't see? You
Look,
can't-
Facce, if your pride is hurt here, that may be something you have to handle on your own. I'm not sure I should be going after Supermark.
Let me tell you something there, Mark Wayne.
Oh, easy, Facce.
All right? Yeah.
Facce.
You don't think I know who you
How
are?
did you know that?
I know everything, okay? I'll take you down. Sonny Fists.
Facce, that's
We'll take you
information that
down.
can get you in a lot of trouble.
What are you gonna do?
Are you sure you want to threaten me like that?
Bat
I am.
Poop. You think you could come in
That
and Sonny
Mark.
Fists to me? Listen, you do me my solid. You take care of stupid Mark, okay?
Facce,
We got no problem.
just keep... don't do that, Facce. Facce. Facce.
You gonna do the thing?
Okay. Okay.
You gonna do it?
I'll take down Supermark.
That's what I want to hear.
You just better not say a word about my identity.
I'm not gonna say anything, you stupid bat.
Oh, this is another awesome scene. This one and Batmark has a great one. Same scene. Do you mind if I ask, what the hell are you wearing? I flew in here to Gotham to try to find Batmark, and I find this guy. I don't know if I should be afraid of you or not. I mean, you look like a skeleton, but really, if I need to, one of those right in your face. But look, I'm here looking for Batmark. Do you know where he is? Have you seen him anywhere? I mean, look, I know you got look, I got a crypt in my hand. Look at me holding a coffin. Would you like me to squeeze you into said coffin? It can be arranged. If you don't tell me where Batmark is, then I think I may have to arrange that. You into a casket. We'll bury you someplace close by, though. Don't worry about it. Anyway, do you have any tips for me? Anywhere you want to send me? And if you send me to the wrong place, remember, I remember what you look like now. I have a photographic memory. I'm Supermark. Okay? And I'm also... You smell terrible, just so you know. But now I've got that in my nostrils and likely will never forget that smell. It will haunt me, in fact, from time to time, that you exist and smell like that. But I have it now, it's there. I'm almost like a canine dog. Supermark's got a canine dog situation going on where I can track down individuals months, years, even decades later based on a smell. Some people, they do it on a visual, they're doing it on an audio cue. Oh, I heard the voice and I can remember that that's Lex Luthor. Now, I'm able to do it all. I could do the Lex Luthor thing, I could do the smell, I could do the taste, and I could also elbow you right in the face if you don't tell me where Super Bat Mark is. But look, Bat Mark has really got it coming to him. I just want you to know. You may be thinking you're protecting him right now because, like, he's the guy who comes out here and gives you coffins and stuff. But he's a bad guy, okay? Everybody's like, oh, he's here to protect the city. No, he's not. He's here doing really bad things. And there's another guy maybe doing good things, but Bat Mark, bad guy, okay? He's basically one of my super nemesis. So anyway, look, I'm sorry. I don't want to stop you from doing your walk. If you want to keep marching, keep marching. I'm not stopping you from marching, am I? Am I stopping you from marching? Is it that I'm so super that you're like, I'm going to stop here for a little while and I'm going to just allow Super Mark to be super? And look, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's the other thing. You have to sometimes remember that Super Mark can just attack when he feels like it. I'm not like the Superman that you may remember. I do have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about certain things, like Bat Mark messing around and leaving me on the lurch. The other day I showed up. I'm in Times Square. I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, okay, let's go. I got Bat Mark coming. Let's go. I'm ready to go, right? I had my super fist ready. Again, not as super as the other guy's fists, but I have a little bit extra power behind it because I'm Super Mark. I wanted to just get this fight over with. I just wanted to have the fight with Bat Mark. Whoever wins, wins. We both go home. We have like a cappuccino or whatever, you know? But the idea that I'm there, I show up at 12 noon on the dot. High noon, he says. You gotta show up at high noon. High noon? I got there at freaking 11:55. I was there at 11:55. I don't know if you know, I'm Super Mark. I left at 11:54 from New York. I'm like, hey buddy, look, I'm here 11:55. You said 12 noon. Come at 12 noon on the dot. I'm there 11:55 in Hungary. A little hungry at the time because I flew from New York to Hungary. And they have goulash. It was terrible that day. They didn't have anything good. And I'm there, I'm waiting for Bat Mark to show up. It's supposed to be a rumble in Hungary. We're talking about across the planet on one breath, because I don't know if you know this, when you shoot across the planet and you're trying to get there in a couple seconds, you gotta hold your breath. You can't breathe in while you're going. What are you supposed to be like, flying the speed of sound? You're like, look at me, I'm breathing. You hold your freaking breath and you bolt it, right? You're going, and then all of a sudden, if you want to get another breath, if for some reason you run out of breath, which just doesn't happen, I'm super, but if you did, you'd have to come to a reasonable speed in order to actually get a breath. If you open your mouth even while you're flying at the speeds I fly at, you get slowed down by the wind and you could actually lose teeth. I don't suggest that. I don't recommend it at all. What I do suggest is that you tell me where Bat Mark is immediately. I'm really starting to lose my patience with you. I'm not sure if you really want me to help you because I'm thinking about it. I will unleash the power of the L. Bow. You let Bat Mark know that I was here, okay? And I'm coming back for him, okay? I want to meet him here in Gotham, high noon tomorrow. And I don't want to hear that he gets here and he's like, oh, I came and I left. No, you show up and you get here and you wait for me. You wait for Super Mark, because I'll be here most likely 11:55 again, depending. If I leave at 11:54, I may, just because he disrespected me this time, I may leave at 11:59. I'll show up here right at noon. I'll be here on the dot. And when he's hopefully standing right there going, are you ready, Super Mark? I'm going to stand here and say, I'm absolutely ready. You disrespected me last time, so you're getting a super fist in your bat face. Here's the thing, though. Again, I don't know how he's able to do this. I go to super fist him in the face, right? And somehow he ducks and maneuvers around it. He's got some sort of super skill, even though he's not a superhuman. He's just a freaking guy. If I figure out who he is, It's over for him. If I figure out who is his actual identity, yeah, I will just torture the hell out of that guy. Are you kidding me? If I find out who he is, he's gonna be like in there shaving, and all of a sudden I'm gonna fly in and just what? How did I cut my face? I'll put the razor back in his hand after, so be like, what? I must have poked a little too hard on the razor. You can't, you can't mess around with Supermark. The other thing I'll probably do is he'll be there sitting down to go to the bathroom, and first, bloop, I come and fly and take the toilet paper, and he'll have no idea. He'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go and flush now. Let me go and wipe. No toilet paper. It is gone. And so that's the bottom line here. You have to understand, Supermark is going to take down Batmark. And if you're not prepared for it, remember, you'll get an elbow right in the face. So, Supermark is going to take off, and again, if you don't tell Batmark that I'm on to his scent, and again, I have your scent, it's completely horrific. Like, didn't your mother tell you? You should wash your body, even just occasionally. You don't have to do it all the time. I know for you it's been apparently 18 months, is that about right? 18 months? You've been sitting here 18 months in that getup. I have a feeling you haven't even washed that stupid getup either. Tell Batmark, nobody wants to be around when you're around. In fact, I have a feeling the reason why you have such a bad reputation as a company is because of your stench. So anyway, you go back to being you with your silly crypt and yeah. And I don't know what else to tell you than that. I'm off.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I'm on my way to go get Supermark. He's going down this time. Yeah, kryptonite and a loco. Alfred doesn't like the plan, but I think it's a no-brainer, right? Locomotive, 77 miles an hour, 78 miles an hour, right into Supermark while he's standing there on the tracks. Kryptonite, explosion on impact, kills Supermark. Sonny the Fist comes and pounds his face. Let me put this on auto. Look, I just wanted to tell you real quick, I have a plan. It's about a locomotive. It's about kryptonite. It's about a dead Supermark. Hope you'll stick around for the rest of this journey. So long. You know I could smell you through my mask, right? You may want to get that armpit washed. Have you seen Supermark anywhere? I have a feeling he's here in the city. I'm gonna find him and take him down. It's only a matter of time. I'm hoping it's only a matter of time before you wash that armpit, too. The city doesn't need that type of BO. We got enough in the taxis. Hey, armpits. Put your arm down. Put your arm down. What are you, stop trying to don't try to touch me there. Will you stop it? What are you doing? Stop it. I'm looking for... Will you... Don't touch me. There, that's very inappropriate. I'm Batmark. So, what's important to understand is that we need to find Supermark. And that... What? Will you stop that? I'm trying to put out a public service message. And you're touching Batmark. Don't touch Batmark. If anybody out there sees Supermark, you make sure you let them know that Batmark... Stop touching me in my behind. It's extremely inappropriate of you, with the smelly armpit specifically. I don't need that. Next time, it's coming with an elbow. I'm just letting you know. Supermark is 6'5". He's got wavy brown hair, dashing looks, and he's super. If you see him, make sure you let him know that Batmark is... Stop touching me there! Your smelly armpits! That is disgusting. Get yourself some Bimenin. And don't touch me there again. I told you elbows are coming. I don't know why I didn't bring the elbow at you. Next time, it's a given. Maybe it's because I'm kind of surprised you're putting your hand there. I am Batmark. If you see Supermark anywhere, make sure you shine the bat light up in the sky, and I will come from... What? Would you get your hand out of my... Get your hand out of there. I warned you. You can't touch Batmark in that way. Batmark will always give you an elbow. Put your arm down, sir. Make sure you shine that light in the sky for Batmark. And remember, this live filming of Supermark versus Batmark is sponsored by this guy's smelly armpit and by Menon, which is the sponsor of tonight's show. Actually, it's not, unless somebody wants to contact By Menon and ask them if they want to sponsor the show. If they don't, scratch this from the freaking movie. Damien, what have you heard? Damien. Damien! It's Batmark. What have you heard? Has Supermark been here? You know I'm taking him down with a locomotive filled with kryptonite, right? Damien, you gotta talk to me. I'm here. Sometimes you gotta give him a bat grip. Like that. Grip him in the face. Batmark! You know, I love coming into downtown Gotham. Kind of fit right in. Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna wear masks and I'm gonna wear outfits too. They don't even realize I'm in the crowd right now. This guy, he thinks I'm somebody dressed up as a bat. Yeah, he doesn't know. He'd probably realize it if I gave him an elbow as hard as I could right in his chin. Then he would know. But I'm gonna defer from it. I may give him a neck chop. I'm working on that one. I have to kind of protect my neck. Batmark. Anyway, look, I'm here on the streets trying to find Supermark. I heard he was here in Gotham. Did you hear anything? Did you see him? You did? He was here, right? What did he say? He said he's after Batmark. Damien, if Supermark comes back, give him something for me. Oh, hey. I'm just on my way to find Supermark. I'm leaving Gotham. I think he's in Metropolis. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. I got a kryptonite freaking locomotive ready for his stupid chest. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say super chest. No, his stupid chest.
Oh, Batmark. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Friggin'
8'9". Goodness. And also the patent holder of the Doppler 5001.
You're friggin' humongous.
Just hush, hush. At the down low, I'm designing a 5007 for you. It's going to be a Batman special, and you'll be able to target Supermark anywhere on the planet the moment he leaves. The moment he leaves his rooftop, or he decides to go into a freaking phone booth, to flip it to Supermark, you're going to know he's there. So that you could be proactive and you could take down Supermark. So I will have the patent complete in a couple weeks. I'm not giving it to you till I get my freaking patent. Because if you steal it and you try to use my radar system and you don't give respect to Wayne Doppler, we have a problem. I'm the tallest man alive, 8'9". Goodness, okay? So if you have a problem or you would like to get a Doppler system, you have to wait until the patent is complete. Because Doppler don't play. Doppler don't play. I've been known to drop the hammer on people. And by hammer, I mean my 5.5-foot leg. I bring my 5.5-foot leg down on somebody and they're not feeling good afterwards. They're usually about 5.5 feet tall. And I'm just squashing them like that. It didn't feel good, I imagined. But they shouldn't have tried to steal a Doppler system. So, do we have a deal? Are you gonna put Doppler 5007 on your website and pay us branding deal?
Absolutely.
Affiliate? Are you gonna affiliate deal me?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you affiliate deal the Doppler 5007, I think we may have a deal.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
just need an affiliate
marketing.
contract from you.
Yeah, no problem.
We good?
Let's do
okay.
it. Affiliate marketing.
Mark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm going to deliver this package to you, and just let me know how you're doing, or I guess I'll just see on the news when you've destroyed Supermark. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Pleasure.
Goodness.
Man, this has been one heck of a movie, right? It's been one heck of a challenge trying to figure out who the heck's the supervillain in this movie. We know that Batmark has been the good guy the whole time, though, right? You know that. Anyway, let me take this thing back off auto. Okay. Oh, alright, it just took me a second there to grab the controls again. What? I think... Oh, hold on. Alfred. Yeah, now I'm here. Now Superman's flying somewhere. I don't know where the frick he is. Where is he? He's currently flying over Madagascar. Is Ben Stiller there? What? It's an inside joke. No, that's... Okay, I'm flying there in the Batwing. Thank you. Alfred, you know I love you, right? Yeah, no, not in that way, Alfred. Just in a way that I say I appreciate you and all the things you've done to help me become the perfect bat that I could ever be. I love you, Alfred. Again, not in that way. Alright, guys, I gotta go. He's in Madagascar.
I'll let this final scene play, guys.
Supermark. It's Batmark.
Yeah, I can see.
In case you didn't know from taking a look at me. So this is where you want to do it, huh? This is where you want to get it all out? Just kind of throw each other into buildings, break... Hey, look, this city has been through enough in the last year. All right, Supermark? Every business on this strip has felt the effects of protests in 2020. You want to now go and get into it together? And do it all over again?
What other options do we have?
Fine, let's do it.
Look,
I'm ready. Look, I don't need to...
You want to talk it out?
I don't need to hear you talk anymore. You're not so super, okay? Dick Facce said you didn't pay respect.
That's right.
And now, I'm gonna make you cry and give respect to Batmark.
You're a lot of talking,
And
Batmark.
to Sunny Fists.
Let's go.
And Facce. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what I call the Bat Fist. I come in like a fake, like this.
Yeah.
And then I come in like that. How did that feel? How did you block that?
I'm super.
I'm Batmark. You shouldn't be able to block that.
You
think you're fast and that you're super. But I'm Batmark. And I'm also freaking super. Super freaking bat-tastic. Yes, that's right.
No.
Stop blocking my attacks, okay? This should be a fair fight where when I hit you occasionally, you allow it to happen, okay?
You want me to let you?
No,
hit?
exactly. How about I give you one? Dang it! You gave me a counter.
That's right.
You countered my hit and struck me back.
That's right.
Don't make me call Alfred on you.
What's
what if I try to give you this and then I come in like that neck chop?
Still not.
Super Mark's pretty fast, guys. He's pretty fast. Look, Super Mark, why don't we try something different?
What do you got?
You put your hands behind your back, because you're too quick when you're just standing there, and I try to strike you. So put your arms behind your back. It's like that game. Your hands are above, and I go like that. It's like that. And I go quick, and I am able to always tap the top of your hands. It's just like that.
All right.
Okay, so ready? Hands behind your back. There we go. Good job. All right, here we go. I'm going to punch you in the face now as hard as I can. Ready?
All right.
You try to move. Ready? Oh, what's that? How did that feel, huh? You got bad punched.
You sucker punched.
You got bad punched. You got a little surprised. Ah, dang it. Don't punch me. Don't punch me in the face.
You punched me in the face.
Hey, I'm a Billy.
What?
Don't punch me in the face.
I'll apologize to Facce.
You're going to apologize to Facce?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry I hit you.
You should feel bad. You should never have punched me in the face ever. I'm freaking Batmark. We should be teaming up, Supermark.
I know.
We should be taking on the injustice of mankind together. Batmark and Supermark.
You're right.
Instead of fighting. What do you say? Can we be brothers again?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now look, Supermark, you're holding my hand a little too long now. It's a little weird. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. Look, I appreciate that we could get on the same page again.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to try to save mankind.
Absolutely.
Not destroy each other in the streets and take out buildings and businesses. That's not good for anybody, Supermark. Just want you to know. I didn't mean anything by that big punch in the face. I just had to get you to pay respect to Facce.
I get it.
It's a necessary thing.
I get it.
So look, I think it's about time I get the hell out of here. Honestly, I'm a little hungry, Supermark. I have not eaten dinner. Came out here to fight you without eating dinner, yeah.
You didn't eat dinner?
Who goes out and fights Supermark without first filling up with the normal nutritional, we need something in the belly at this point. All right, so I can't even think anymore.
That was not
Plus,
a
the
super
fact
idea.
that I can't breathe in this mask doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's like wearing a mask for COVID-19. I'm just saying.
I
Anyway,
can
look,
understand.
Supermark, give me a pound. We're good, right?
We're good.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Hold on. Alfred, what is it? Are you serious? No. I'm with Supermark right now. You want him to come with me? Okay, thanks, Alfred. Over and out. Supermark.
What's going on?
Check Facce. He's double-crossed us both.
What?
He's in Cairo right now. Alfred said we need to get there immediately. Come on, you fly, I'll batwing it. Okay.
Guys, this last couple scenes are awesome here, but I'm gonna wrap this up.
Hey guys, we're back after Facce. He double-crossed us. His stupid Sonny fist. I think it was Sonny. I think Sonny was drinking the special. Hold on, put this on auto. I think Sonny was drinking that special extra, that roast, the Cairo blend. Hey, he got the bad idea.
The Cairo blend.
Maybe we could take down the bat, take down Supermark. So now we're trying to find him. I'm not sure. What? Oh, hold on, Alfred. Yeah. No, I'm just talking to my bat vlog. What? You found Facce? What? Oh, are you kidding me? He's in South Africa? What's he doing down there? He likes the lands down in Africa? Was he a Toto song? Hold on, Alfred. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Supermark on the line. We push through the... Supermark. Alfred found Facce. Yeah, South Africa. That's right. Sonny the Fist. He was easy to track down with those huge fists. Yeah, I'm on my way there. Yeah, I'll see you there. All right, guys, I gotta stop this bad vlog and get going. South Africa calls.
Oh, man. Guys, what a show. I will tell you, we will do it all over again for day 962. I want to thank you all for kicking it with me. Virgo, it's great seeing you. Sid, Tim, Angel Dreams, and anybody else I missed. I do want to thank you and remind you that we do this every single night at 10 p.m. So subscribe, ding the bell, and tell everyone you know. Until tomorrow, Jason, my brother, catching it at the end. It's Mark Pires. It's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.